Burying your loved one is never easy, but some say a cemetery in Twinsburg has made their experiences even more difficult.
News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh talks with the company running the cemetery about complaints and a frustrated customer who felt the need to step forward.
She was upbeat. She was encouraging. She just smiled a lot.
That's how Allison Olson from Colorado describes her mom, Nancy Cray, from Northeast Ohio. Nancy died in September of 2023. Alice says they paid for the arrangements at Crown Hill Cemetery in Twinsburg, but months later, on Mother's Day of this year,
My sister was appalled at how the gravesite looked as if she'd just been buried. There was no sod, no grass seed on it. There was no grave marker.
she says staff then assured her it would be taken care of. Her sister went back in early September and says it looked the same way.
Like our care for our mother and our love for our mother was disrespected.
So are there others with concerns than just Alice about Crown Hill? For those answers, we started with the Akron BBB for some help.
I would proceed with caution.
That's the Better Business Bureau's CEO Shannon Sigfirth. When News 5 investigators started looking into this story, the company running Crown Hill, named Everstory, had a D- rating. It now has an F. Shannon says when making final arrangements in general, do your homework ahead of time.
Pre-planning in this process when you lose a loved one can not only help with the grieving process, but it helps take that burden off of your family.
The BBB's site shows reviews in the past year of Crown Hill are similar to Alice's concerns. There are several positive Google reviews, but also one-star ratings too. The company does respond to reviews.
We want to be a good community partner.
Michelle Stone from Everstory says Crown Hill got new management in March and found there was a significant backlog of orders. Plus, it was understaffed. She says it's better now, and she personally is addressing BBB complaints.
I'm committed to doing that. I'm committed to going forward, responding to everything, but also making sure that those concerns looking backward are also addressed.
It took 12 months, but Alice says eventually a new employee helped her out with her mother's gravesite and marker.
She got this done. But a year? It's just something I want to warn other people about.
I'm News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh.